Hey everyone, what's going on? Phoenix here, and today I am bringing you an Asheron's Call quest walkthrough. I am going to be walking you through the Path of the Joji Adherent, or the Font of Joji quest. It's a nice little housing item that gives you a buff to, I believe, your strength, cord, and focus. It's a three-part quest to basically recover a couple of different items and then put them together to build this Font of Joji. So we are starting off here in Nanto. You come to the southern end tavern, nice little watering hole, and you speak with Han Rin Jo, the Joji adherent, who is going to kind of flag you to start this quest. He's going to ask you to sit. He's going to tell you about, becoming a Joji adherent. And basically, walking you through where to go for the quest and, where to find the shrine and pray, I guess. I don't know if I can just stand up. Yeah, okay. All right, so now we need to go to the Nanto Joji Shrine, which I believe is just outside this building. You just have to find it. All right, 53.1, 81.1. Okay, so no, it's actually a little bit of a run. Let's pop up our handy dandy map and see if it's on there. I don't see it. All right, 53.1, 81.1. Oh, maybe it's by the waterfall. That would be cool. There's some watering holes. Oh, there it is. There's the little shrine to Joji. Maybe we can do a little prayer. There we go. We gotta be respectful and stab ourselves through the heart with our nether staff. Alright, so we're gonna read this scrawled note. Which I believe kind of tells you where to go next. Page 1. Yeah, so it's basically, I will let the grace of the unicorn light my feet, the splendor of the Firebird guide my will, and the strength of the dragon be my arm. So those are the three things that we're basically looking for. So yeah, from here we're going to run to the town network. I'm going to run into this rock for a little while. And we're going to go to Sawato. There is another Joji Shrine there that we are going to use. And then we're going to start off with the Grace of the Unicorn. That's the first of the three parts of the quest. So Sawato. I think Sawato is another show. Yep, okay. So we're going to hit Sawato. The coordinates of the Joji Shrine, 28.7 south, 59.2 east. So it should just be in town. Now the shrines, at least this shrine, shows up as an NPC and not as an item. So if you're trying to like use your keys to find it, it's not going to work. Oops. As you sit and pray at the small shrine, you see a small note resting on the top. You take the note. Cool, so now we have Unicorn's Grace. To the southeast, long beyond the place where the swamp meets the plains, in the crux of two mountain peaks, there is a cave. Within this cave, the crystals of the unicorn grow. Okay, so we are going to go to the Sawato settlement portals, and we are going to hit Ein Tyan. Portal. That's going to just get us closer to Unicorn's Grace, which is a dungeon. Those are the coordinates of the dungeon, 38 south, 60.2 east. So yeah, it is a little bit of a run. Hopefully this settlement portal gets us a little bit closer. There it is, Ein Tyan settlement portal. Okay, so yeah, it got us about 5 clicks closer. It's not bad. Okay, so we are at the drop for Unicorn's Grace. This is a pretty simple dungeon. You're basically just going to want to bear right until you see the surface portal off on the right, which is down here. So then when you're at the surface portal, you're going to take this ramp down, and you're basically at the end already. That's it. It's a big room with a bunch of banderlings, and I believe all you have to do is use the crystal formation, which is going to give you this Crystals of Grace. And that's kind of the item, the first of the 3 items that we need to build our Font of Joji. Once you're done with the Unicorn's Grace dungeon, you're going to want to hop back into Town Network, and you're going to go to Lynn. So Lynn is another show city. There's another Joji Shrine here. The coordinates for that one are 54.3 south, 73.1 east. So it's just, I believe, just in the center of town. And once again, you can't scroll through items to find it. It's going to basically be an NPC that you talk to, which is kind of interesting. All right, where are we? 54.3, 73.1. Oh, there it is. Or is this just not it? And someone else is a Joji adherent. Joji Shrine. Oh, that's confusing. All right, so once again, we're gonna, oh, that was a quick transition to being praying. All right, so you're gonna sit and you're gonna pray, and it's gonna give you another little note. I shall begin my journey to the place that I saw in my vision when I have finished penning this vision for those who follow me still. Awesome, so this is going to be the Splendor of the Firebird, or Firebird Splendor is this note. So now we're going to go to that dungeon, which is at these coordinates. So this is just going to be a quick run from Lynn. No need to hop in any other portals. Okay, we have made it into the Firebird's Splendor dungeon. So you're going to want to head south from the drop, and then east, and then continue heading south. This dungeon is a bit more complicated than the Unicorn's Grace dungeon. I'm going to have to kill this guy because he wouldn't get out of my way. Back up and west and down. Okay, and then you're going to get to this door, and you're just going to head down and back north, but you're in like a different wing. There's a surface portal if you head west here, and then if you head east, you're going to get to, I believe, a spiral staircase is going to be here. Yeah, I always like these. I think they're kind of a cool thing in this game. Okay, there's a note on the ground here for Stone of the Firebird, and I neglected that in the Unicorn's Grace dungeon, but you don't actually need this to get the item or any of that. It's just kind of a lore thing. However, as you reach through them, you see that one of them is formed into a perfectly smooth sphere about the size of an orb, and you gain this Rock of Splendor. This is a cool room. It's like a magma golem room. Alright, and that's really it for Firebird's Splendor dungeon. From here, we're going to go to Caracar, Cara? 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 I have no idea. I believe it's a show. There it is. Hop in the portal, and we are looking for Miko Lee, the Joji adherent, who is in the tavern. Oh, some poor soul died up here. What? I guess this is a hot drop. Car is a cool town. It's just this one little hilltop. Is this the tavern? What's the guess on which one's the tavern? It's not this one. Maybe this one? This is a healer. Journeyman alchemist. Farmer. Alright, here we go. Is it upstairs? No. It's always weird to me when you go inside and then the like symbols are in different places now. Alright, so talking to this person flags you to enter the last dungeon, the Dragon's Power. Okay, we are in the Dragon's Power dungeon, getting assaulted by these revenants. So, I want to go take the north path. You're going to go all the way to the end. It's going to hook around and back. And then there should be a ramp. I'm going to have to kill these guys, or they're just going to keep getting in my way. Well, it's nice when you can one-hit things. Yeah, so you're going to go down the ramp. There's going to be a series of rooms that we're going to run through. And then another ramp, hopefully. Oh, this time up, okay. And it doesn't matter which of these three paths you take, except that when you get to the end here, you want to go left. Down another ramp, through a room, up a ramp. And then this is basically the end. It's just kind of like a big U. You go all the way around it. You can see the NPC item. The smoldering brazier. So you use that. The curvature of the metal basin is perfect for a shield. And there's a Journey's End note on the ground. And that's it for this dungeon. Once you have all three items, you're going to want to head to Honshu Takeda. He's not in a town. So what we're going to do is we are going to hop into Town Network. We're going to go to Maoi and go to the Jin settlement portal and then run to his coordinates, which are 77.7 south, 59.2 east. So yeah, it's a 30-click run, but hopefully the settlement portal is a nice little shortcut. So once we talk to him, he's going to give us some pure water, and there are a couple of options for how you can use that. So if you use the pure water on one of the individual items that you got, you basically get an item. So if you use it on the Crystals of Grace, you are going to get Solorets of Grace. They are minor coordination Solorets. If you use it on, let me make sure that I'm going to the right place. Yeah. If you use it on the Rock of Splendor, you're going to get an Orb of Splendor, which is a minor focus orb. Hold on, let me just find the right settlement portal. And then if you use it on the Brazier of Power, you're going to get a Shield of Power, which is a minor strength shield. So some decent items, this quest is restricted to level 35 plus. So if you're level 35 to get, minor coordination shoes is not bad. Or, minor strength shield or, a minor focus orb. Those are pretty good items for level 35. For me, what I'm going to do is you can combine, and I'll show you how to do this. Excuse me. You can combine all 3 items into one item and then use the pure water on it, and you're going to get the Font of Joji housing item. So that's what I'm going to show you once we get it. So actually, it's kind of cool. He's got, a landscape one. This is what we're going to get. And he's got a little shrine here. So we're going to talk to him. He tells us that we've done well to find all the different powers. And then he hands us this. Okay, so once you use all 3 items and combine them and then apply the purified water that you're given by the NPC, you're going to create this Font of Joji. When you use it, you're going to get 3 nice little cantrips. They last for 3 hours. There's Splendor the Firebird, which gives you 2 focus. There's Power of the Dragon, which gives you 2 strength. And Grace of the Unicorn, which gives you 2 coordination. Yeah, so that's it. It also flags you to use these items if they're on someone else's hook. So if you go to like the Allegiance Mansion, you'll be able to use the Font of Joji that's there. Yeah, and that's the end of the walkthrough. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please press that like button. Please subscribe to the channel. And thanks for watching. Bye.